going big.
50s have been around for quite a few years, and I was introduced to it well after it had been, mini bikes had been established. And my dirt bike background, all the guys that I know, we all like to have a good party. And the Browns Graphix Jet Pilot mini freestyle team first came about by having a barbecue in the backyard with a few mates. Blokes being blokes, get on the bikes and have a bit of a race around the backyard. Have the milk crate set up, a bit of a plank of wood, and then one thing led to another. Now we're doing a full 25, 30-foot gap at shows all over Australia. We first started off, it was just once a year. We'd be down in Melbourne at Motorcycle Expo. Now, do all the motorcycle expos from Melbourne to Brisbane. Probably do over 108 shows a year if we, done all the regional tour shows and all that kind of stuff. It's always been about having fun and, not making it as a job. Been the same boys since day one. We've got a 9-rider team. It pays for itself. Everyone, gets the full factory set up where, bikes are delivered. Make sure that, hotels, flights, everything are all taken care of. We all get together and put on a good show. We know everyone inside out, work and bounce off each other. I always get people wanting to come on the Browns Graphix team, but it's sort of like the old pack where, everyone puts their 2 bob in to get something started, and, I've got a lot of loyalty. Whoever start off with at the start, they're always going to be there to the end. Been on tour with Pink and Kerry Hart for the Funhouse tour that Pink was doing around Australia, and just recently taken to Dreamworld for MTV Plugs into Dreamworld, where we've done 3 shows a day in front of 2,000 people each show for 2 months. It's the first of its kind in the world where performers like dancers, DJs, guest celebrities and riders all on the stage on a tight course. So yeah, it's one thing leads to another, and just before you know it, the mini bike scenes, they're going to explode. The mini scene to me is split up into 2 categories. You've got your stock 50s where these started off as CRF 50s, which created the mini scene, and it's evolved from there. That's where I want to keep something that kids can get onto and basically buy a bike straight off the shelf. It's going to be reliable. Parents can get on it, put a bigger set of handlebars and a rear shock on it. And that's all we do. We keep them bog stock, don't do no tweaking to them except for the rear suspension and handlebars. Some of the bigger guys, they run bigger fork legs and stiffer springs. Other than that, everything's bog stock standards. Because they're a small bike, it's a bit of a gimmicky thing too, but if a mini bike, you can get on it all day, every day. There's no thing about pressure or anything like that. It's just no matter what you're doing, you're having fun. We're still on it. We're going to go fire up and get these little 50 scene on the go. Yeah. The show's always changing, just with development of new tricks and variation of ramps that we can use. So now, we've got maybe the world's first quarter pipe for mini bikes, 10-foot high quarter pipe. I'm getting 10 foot of air at the top of it now. So you can jump a jump once, twice, 3 times over, but after seeing that a few times, it starts to get a bit boring. So that's where the mini bikes, you can develop it, and I want to try and get motocross mixed with, the urban street style, back to, the grassroots of skate sort of thing. Having not so much a big long area spread out all over the place, but having a tight niche ramp fest sort of thing. In the years to come, I want to, be known as someone that created the new sort of scene for the 50s. It's all about, mini bikes and having fun. It's not, it's been so serious and, being so much, on cue every time. It's more about, having fun and showing what kids can do on bikes, as well as parents being able to have fun with the bikes and the same size of bike as well. If people want to find out more about us, YouTube it, Google it, Browns Graphix Mini Freestyle Team.